Well, hello again, Jeanette people. So today we're looking at Paris Saint-Germain against Liverpool, in which Liverpool won the game 1-0, dying seconds with a super sub. The way they conceded that goal, right, they're going to be deflated. We'll go through it in a minute. Now, to be honest with you, right, the last time I saw Paris play was against Man City when they were 2-0 down, and they came back to win the game 4-2. I was quite impressed with the formation they used at 4-3-3. They did it in this game as well. So the two line-up are as follows, the formation, Paris in a 4-3-3. Now with their 4-3-3, they play with flat three, as you can see here. Basically, number 6 Neves sits in front of the two centre-backs. Okay, that's the old way of playing it, and it's the right way to play it. Then they've got the 8 and the 10. They didn't go forward, they just stood around that area and passed the ball around. And Liverpool set up in a normal 4-2-4. And what they do, they sit a bit deep and covering the middle to make sure they don't have a lot of shots in their goal. Or at their goal, I should say. They did have shots, but normally a lot of the shots were from outside the box, not many in the box. So they did quite well there. But I would say in the first half, this is the team here. Paris dominated. With regard to the stats, possession-wise, 71% to Paris, 29% to Liverpool. For Paris, 27 shots with 10 on target. For Liverpool, 3 shots, 1 on target, probably the one that count, the one they scored. And I thought in this game, in the first half, they just dominated. Liverpool could not get out their half. Liverpool defended quite well. You've got to give them that. They defended. All they were looking to do is to counter. They tried it on a few occasions, nearly got through with Salah on the right-hand side. But Mendes was really good against Salah. You know, so was Hakimi on the right-hand side against Diaz. They were both good. Without Alisson, right, they could have been, I reckon, in the first half 3-0 down. Definitely. Even in the second half, they had chances to score. I thought in the second half, Liverpool played a little bit deeper, inviting them onto them so they could hit them on the break. But funny enough, the goal came not because of a substitute. Okay, he came on and scored the goal. The goal came because Alisson had the ball. It was just taking his time. It just launched a long one forward. And they were trying to play offside. One player didn't push up. I think it was Marquinhos. I could be wrong. You could see, then they lost the 1v1. The second ball, they lost the second ball. And the ball was then played by it wasn't Jota, it was the guy who came on, Nunes, yeah. He just passed it to the right-hand side and then slotted it home. And then, the game was done. It's a really, I wouldn't say stupid goal to lose to, but it's the tactical part. I look at it, the rule is, if the goalkeeper's got that ball, okay, he's either going to play it short or he's going to play it long. If you're on a high line, you're in your half and you make your run, you cannot be offside. So what they should have done is drop off. But they didn't, and then they scored a goal. The second leg will be interesting because at the moment you will say that Liverpool have the upper hand. They do, they're winning 1-0. But Paris only need 1 goal to make it 1-1. Right? It'll be interesting how they approach this game. Me personally, they don't know any other way to play. They do press on 1v1, they're very good. And I think in this game, if Liverpool come and play their sort of try to outpass them on a 1v1, I think they will lose the battle. I think Mendes is the match for Salah. On the right-hand side, Hakimi is match for Diaz. In midfield, they're quite, I think maybe with regard to Liverpool, I thought Alexander-Arnold played quite well, so did Robertson as well. So Liverpool back four are pretty strong on 1v1s. And I think it's in the midfield battle where Gravenberch and McAllister played in this game. They just destroy, they just win the ball and give it. That's what their job. Both of them do that. Yes, McAllister and pops up sometime with some goals, and that's how the way they play. So I think what they will do, they will try to protect their lead and try to hit them on the counter. As for Paris, they got to decide, do they go for the first 10 minutes all out trying to get that goal, or do they become a bit more patient? To be honest, I thought the way they played, they were very patient, and the passing with accuracy was so good. Hence, that's why they dominated possession, 71%. I would like to see what the accuracy of passing was. Probably very good. Anyway, that's it from me. I'll see you on the next one. So it'll be interesting to see, like I said, what happens in the next game, how Liverpool are going to play it. We're all waiting to watch. Peace, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.